Hello, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into your reading. Okay, let's get ready to close out the cycle. Let's get ready to close out the cycle, Sagittarius. Okay, let's go. See what the future looks like as you're closing out the cycle. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's in your cards. There's greatness inside of me. That's right. There's greatness inside of me. Now, by now, you know you rule ninth house. And we're in year 9, right? So make sure you slow down and look at your birth chart and see. Look at the houses 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 7th house. Make sure you are not your own enemy. That's right. That would be 7th house. Venus and Mercury are retrograde. Let's go. Looks like some energies who are somebody almost who at some point felt that you made them feel worthless or trying to make you feel worthless. Something is going to show up at your front door. The devil is in the details. Looking at the cards here. Something's coming to your door very soon. Yeah, very, very soon. So there's greatness inside of you, right? Something that, try to tear you all apart, that try to divide you. And the devil is pretty divisive. Very soon. Something that, a master manipulator who, worked very hard or two energies who worked very, very hard to, and who was very cold-hearted. Who worked very hard to try to make you feel worthless. Very cold spirit. Who has been holding on to something for a very long time. Kind of anger and rage for a very long time. Saw you back in the shadow. Saw you back in the saddle again. Saw you back in center stage. Saw you talking to someone again. Saw you, almost like saw you happy again. Saw you in good spirits. Wanted to send you some kind of a message. You really wanted to limit your abundance and your prosperity. They saw your abundance and your prosperity growing and wanted to send you a message. Somebody saw that you were a psychic. They saw that your gifts and your prosperity were growing. Your spiritual gifts and your prosperity was growing. Two energies saw that your gifts and your prosperity was growing. And so the thing about Venus is the goddess of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics. And sometimes you don't know who your enemies are until you slow down. And that's what I talk about when planets are retrograde, to kind of sort of really slow down, to find out who your who your enemies are. These are people in your family, people that you consider as family or blood relatives, family, and that's what the eclipse is about. Lunar eclipse can bring up ancestral and ancestral traumas, right? Things that could have been traumatic for you, that you could have just forgotten all about. That you may have forgiven people and moving on from something that was traumatic for you. You could have just forgiven people and moved on. Right? You could have moved on to a whole new lease on life for you. You could have just moved on. But other people may not have moved on from something, and you may not even known somebody was holding on to something. You may not even have known that somebody was holding on to something. Right? So here's the Fool card. You may have just moved on, changed, liberated, and free. Just moved on, right? This is a generational planet. Generational planets are outer planet, right? You may have moved on, changed, liberated, and free, right? You've just gone on to work, not even thinking. This is it right here, right? Just working, right? And at a crossroad. Somebody could have been at a crossroad, not even like thinking, but feeling something, like kind of sort of feeling like something was not right, but not really sure what was going on. Just going off to work, but just not really paying attention. But not really knowing for sure. Here we have the Queen of Cups here. The two energies were mirroring compassion. Two energies were mirroring compassion while you were at work. So now somebody is like kind of in hermit mode, kind of. I feel like you were now in hermit mode, just kind of going through like modern day. Remember, time is relative, but now somebody could be in hermit mode, kind of going back in their mind, kind of thinking. So this is you now with a new lease on life, kind of in hermit mode, kind of going back, like just kind of in your memory, going back in your mind. Somebody's going to be bringing you something, like somebody's going to be bringing something right to your door, like physically coming to your door. Like now that you feel like you have this whole new lease on life while you're working, somebody's going to bring something to your door. Right? Yeah. So you can finally put the past behind you. And finally wake up from a nightmare. Finally wake up from some kind of a nightmare you've been going through. So you can stay focused. I feel like sources speeding up your prayers, something that you've been praying for. Now that you and somebody are back in the saddle again, sources speeding up your prayers, because it looks like two people have been, wearing a mask. They've been kind of sort of trying to mirror something that you've been doing. Two people have been trying to like exchange places with you, but they cause you to lose a lot of money, trying to increase their value but devalue you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, leaving you out of something. These are family members trying to leave you out of something, all for them to have a whole new lease on life. So these are three energies in your family wanting to have a whole new lease on life. Yeah, somebody feels some kind of way. Somebody feels some kind of way that now that you and somebody are back in the saddle again, it's like now that you and somebody are talking again, somebody feels some kind of way. They almost feel left out again. It's almost like they just kind of feel like bringing somebody back to childhood again, almost like they feel left out again, like they're on the outside again. So in all of this, somebody is in all of this, somebody is a psychic, and they have a feeling about something. They have a feeling about something. So just so you know, whether you understand something or not, somebody is going to detach from you and somebody else, because somebody is picking up on an energy that you and somebody are back in the saddle again. So somebody is going to detach from you. They're going to say, they may say to you, they may need to focus on what's going on in their lives. They may say that, right? They need to attend to something going on in their lives. They may say that. Yeah. So they may exit your life so they can attend to what's going on in their lives. That's what I'm seeing here in the cards. Yeah. So that you can focus on what's going on in yours, because otherwise what I'm seeing here, looking at your cards here, somebody has an energy, if they feel left out again, this energy right here, if somebody feels left out of your life and they feel like y'all are kind of like back in the saddle again, this energy right here, somebody's kind of like a master manipulator, and it takes them down to a low place. This energy, whoever this person is liable to do something pretty vindictive. Not that it would scare you. Not that this is a family member. Not that it would scare you. I don't think that you're the scary type. But it would bring out them operating in the flesh. It would bring out a dark side of them. That for you, yeah, it would just be a nightmare for you. Yeah. So here we have the King of Wands. I definitely think there's another family member that would have your back. I think your other family members would have your back. It would just be more of an inconvenience, if anything. Yeah. I think it would just be more of an inconvenience than anything. Yeah, so yeah, but I see you creating something new. I see you creating something new. You're putting the past behind you, but I feel like you're creating something new. Yeah, you're creating something new. So, yeah. But something for you is going to help you focus on your, like do shadow work or something. All of this is genderless, by the way. All of this is genderless. There's no, yeah, all of this is genderless. There's no man, woman. It's just all of this divine masculine to divine feminine. But something is helping you to do the shadow work. Something is helping you to do the shadow work. Yeah, something is helping you to do the shadow work. Because it's like all of this is happening at the same time. Yeah, all of this is happening at the same time. Yep, so watch a movie. Watch a movie. Yeah, because all of this is family dynamics. I just feel like, you know, a lot of overwhelming stuff has happened. A lot of traumatic stuff has happened in this, you know, and like I said, the devil is in the details. A lot of traumatic stuff has happened. Overwhelming stuff has happened here that just really needs attention. Like a lot of stuff has happened here. So you're very close to achieving your goal. I think we're in a waning crescent moon. Yeah, we're in a waning crescent moon. So yeah. All right. So that's why we have the Five of Pentacles here, because so many people are close to stepping through their own vault door, having this whole new lease on life. This is everybody. This is everybody. So that's where the solar eclipse is. So everybody is close to stepping through this whole new phase of life and breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. That's what, you know, so this devil card is that's where the details are. That's where the details are. So what illuminates the sun is the is what illuminates the moon is the sun. So a lot of people are becoming illuminated about things, you know. So as I say, you're very close to achieving your goal. About who was being paid to do what. And people are waking up from nightmares, trying to stay focused. That's not the time for people to be arguing and pointing fingers and blaming this person and that person for X, Y, and Z, and who was a good parent and who wasn't, and who, you know, judging and all of that craziness. That's why there's greatness inside of everybody. And so, but like I said before, this Fool card right here. So as I said, a lot of people are going to be leaving a bunch of the foolishness behind, the bad risks, the bad decisions. And however people are closing out cycles, people are going to close out cycles. And people just want to respect it. However people close out cycles. So that people can wake up from nightmares and try to stay focused the best way they know how to. So that's what I'm seeing. Limitless. So see yourself open to receive the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this has been helpful. So that's how I see you closing out this cycle. All right. Bye.